ahead and get started. Go ahead and settle into your chair. Close the eyes. Just get comfortable. Start to turn your awareness inward, letting go of all of that outside stuff. So everything that was happening before you came to your chair and all that might be happening after you are done with your practice today. Just putting all of it aside and just coming into this present moment, coming into your mind, your body, coming into your breath, coming into the present moment. Just be right here, right now. We'll start with a couple of cleansing breaths. So deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale it out. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Seal the lips, just breathing in and out through the nose now. See if you can deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. Go ahead and set an intention for your practice today. It can just be one word. It could be something that you're working on right now, something that you are trying to really cultivate in your life, something that you're trying to work on, whether it be physical or mental or spiritual, something that you're maybe trying to let go of, something that no longer serves you, is hurting you in some way or another. So whatever that is, go ahead and set that intention now. And then together we'll take another deep breath in. And then open the mouth and send it out. Good. Let's blink the eyes open and sit up nice and tall. So come away from the back of the chair if you can. If you are having any back issues and it just feels better to have the support of the back of the chair, go ahead and lean back. But if you can, come forward and sit up nice and tall. Ground down through the sitting bones and sit tall through the crown of the head. Bring your feet underneath the knees. Knees at hip distance. Good. And then on your inhale, going tall. On your exhale, we're going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Just checking in with the neck, see how the neck is feeling today. Inhale to center. Let's take the right hand to the chair and inhale, reach the left fingers high and exhale over to the side. So try and keep both sitting bones grounded and just find a good stretch from the armpit to the hip. Good. Inhale to center. We're going to switch. So take the left hand down, reach the right fingertips high. And let's exhale over to the other side. Breathing into the side body, stretching the spine. Good. Inhale to center. Take both arms up. We're going to interlace the fingers and open the palms to the back of the head. Drop the chin down. Drop the elbows forward and just breathe into the back of the neck and the shoulders, the upper back. Use your exhale to really let go of any stress, anything that you might be carrying here. Good. Inhale, come on up, open the elbows wide, pull the belly button in towards the spine and drop the weight of the head into the hands. Find a little bit of an upper back bend, reach the heart up. Good, and then come back to center, reaching both hands high. We're going to take an easy twist from here. So twisting to your right, bringing your right hand to the side of the chair or the back of the chair. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Finding length and twisting. So inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Take your time with it. Really feel that length when you inhale. Pull the belly button in towards the spine as you twist deeper. Good. Inhale to center, reach the arms up, just finding some more length. And exhale, twisting to the other side. So just listen to your body, going to where your body is feeling good with each posture, not doing too much, not doing too little. Breathing nice and even through the nose. Good. Inhale as you come back to center. Just bringing both hands to the knees, and we'll do some cat-cow stretches here. So inhale, bring the chest forward, bring the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then exhale and push away, rounding the spine, chin to the chest, hollow out the belly. Good. Inhale as you come forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Just a couple more of these on your own. Take your time. And coming back to center. All right. So let's warm up a little bit from the inside out with some sun salutations. Let's take the feet out a little bit wider so that we can go to our forward fold as well. Okay, so let's sweep the arms up on the inhale. On the exhale, cactus the arms, pull the elbows back and down, reach the heart up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands to the knees. Pull the belly button in towards the spine and reach the heart forward. Coming to a forward fold now. You can stay here with your hands on the knees or your forearms on the legs. Maybe you can slide the hands down to the ankles or to the floor. Just going to where you feel comfortable with it. See if you can let the head go. On your inhale, just coming up halfway. Reach through the crown of the head to lengthen through the spine, and then hinge at the hips. And see if you can fold one more time. Letting it all go. Good. Hands to the knees if they're not already there. Chin to the chest. Pull the belly button in towards the spine, and slow, slow, slow. We're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. The chin comes up last. Good. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. Let's go to another sun salutation. Inhaling up, and exhale, cactus the arms, reaching the heart up. Inhaling up, and exhale to heart center. Hands to the knees, pull the belly button in, reach the heart forward, and come to a forward fold. Wherever you were able to go last time, go ahead and go there. So maybe you're just on the knees, or maybe the hands are on the ankles. Just let the head go. Good. Hands to the knees. Keep your chin to the chest. Pull the belly button in, and slow, slow, slow. We're going to roll back up. Nice and slow. Awesome. Let's take the right hand to the right shoulder and make some circles with the elbow. So the circles can be small or big, just depending on how that shoulder's feeling today. Just move slowly and breathe nice and even. Slow it down. Let's go in the opposite direction. All right, go ahead and let that hand go. Let's take left hand to left shoulder and make circles with the elbow on this side. And just notice any differences between the left side and the right side. Okay. Slowing it down, going in the opposite direction. go ahead and release that hand down. And let's take the right heel forward now. Flexing the toes and then pointing. And making some circles in the ankle. And then taking that in the opposite direction. Dropping the heel down, keeping the toes flexed. Pull the belly button in and turn towards your toes. Go ahead and reach the heart forward. Start to slide the hand down, but keep the heart reaching forward. It's okay to bend that right knee. If the hamstring is tight, you're going to want to keep that bend. And then letting the head go. Good. On your inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. And then grabbing the back of the thigh, go ahead and bring the knee up. See if you can stay lifted through the crown of the head, keeping the spine nice and long. Okay, and then making some circles with the knee, getting into that hip joint, and slowing it down, going the opposite direction. Good. Stopping in the middle, hugging the knee in, maybe the back of the thigh or the shin, or you can always grab a towel or a strap to help you out. Okay, shoulders back and down. All right, so here you can either grab the ankle to bring it across to the opposite thigh, and if that is not happening for you today, you can just cross at the opposite ankle and just press the knee away from you. Okay, so wherever you are, sit up nice and tall once again. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. You can flex the toes here to protect the knee. Okay, and then reach the heart forward. Belly button pulling in, hinging at the hips. Just come forward with the heart with a flat back, and then let the head go. You can round the spine, let the head fall towards the shin, and just breathe here. So breathe into the back side of the body. Feel the rib cage expanding. With every inhale, you feel it. To every exhale, maybe you let go a little bit more. Good. On your inhale, slowly come back up. Release that leg. We're going to just shake that out a little bit. And we'll go to the other side. So taking the left heel forward, flexing the toes towards you. Feel that stretch in the calf muscle when you do that. And then point. And then make some circles in the ankle. And slow it down, go in the opposite direction. Good. Drop the heel down, keep the toes flexed. And turn to face your toes. Pull the belly button in and start to slide this left hand down. You can bend the knee if you need to. Reach the heart forward, flat back, and then let go. And on your inhale, slowly make your way back up. And we'll grab the back of the thigh and bring the knee up and in. Sit up tall. Good, and then make some circles, getting into this other hip joint. Good. Slow it down, let's go in the opposite direction. Good. Stopping in the middle, hugging the knee in once again, reach the heart forward so that you are nice and tall here, and then maybe grabbing the ankle to bring it across. If you're able to do that on this side, or just taking it to the opposite ankle and pressing the knee away from you. Sitting up nice and tall, belly button in towards the spine. If you're here, you're flexing the toes just to protect that knee. And then coming forward with the heart. Flat back. And then letting go. Let the head fall towards the shin and breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathing into the shoulders and letting go of tension there. Breathing into the middle of the back, feeling the rib cage expanding the side body. Exhaling, letting go of tension in the low back. Good. On your inhale, slowly we'll make our way back up and release that leg and shake that out. All right. Go ahead and set that foot down. If you're not already there, come to the edge of your seat and let's lean back into the chair. So here, I want you to bring the shoulders up to the ears and then see if you can just roll them back and down. Feel the shoulder blades slide down the back. Okay, holding onto the sides of the chair. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. Actually, you can take a hand behind to your low back. As you pull the belly button in, press the low back into your hand. Press it back. Good. Now you feel that pelvic tilt. Keep it there. You also feel the low abs engage here. And then taking the right foot forward and then the left. Good. Notice where your chin is. It should not be here. It should not be here. So just try and keep the back of the neck long and in line with the rest of the spine. Good. If you can only raise one foot today, that's okay. You can switch off. Good. Go ahead and bring both feet down. And then let's take the right knee. So hold the back of the thigh and bring the knee towards you. Maybe wrap your hands around the shin to really draw the knee towards the armpit. Just notice where you feel that. It's really a nice stretch for the low back. Good for the digestive system. Good. Go ahead and release. Let's do the other side. Lifting that left knee, bringing it towards you. And again, just notice where you feel a stretch. Notice what you feel here. Just make an observation. Does it feel good? Does it not feel good? Breathe. Good. Go ahead and slowly lower that leg down, holding onto the sides of the chair again. And again, press that low back towards the back of the chair or into your hands if you're putting your hands here. And then let's raise one foot and then the other. Okay, or switch off if you need to. If you're okay here, let's take one hand forward and then the other. Bring the palms together. If you're okay here, stay here. If you want to go further, we're going to take the hands over to the right and bring this left shoulder forward. Pull the belly button in. Inhale to center. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Let's go to the other side. Right shoulder comes forward. Try and keep the heart lifted. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale. There we go. Let's do one more each side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale to center. Release the hands. Release the feet. Let it go. Come on up. Pull the backs, sides of the chair. Okay. Send the sitting bones back and reach the heart forward. Go ahead and if you are holding on to the sides of the chair, you're safe here. Go ahead and bring all of your weight forward. Good. Inhale, come on up. Hands to the lap. Bring your feet to underneath the knees. Pull the belly button in towards the spine and reach the heart forward. Put all the weight into your heels as you slowly bring yourself up to standing. All right, so if you are not coming to standing today, don't worry about it. If you want to continue on with us, maybe you can do some of the arm movements, the upper body movements. We're not going to be standing for long. We're almost out of time. So come in here, just bringing your feet hip distance apart. Grounding down through all four corners of the feet, coming to mountain pose. Hands by the sides, palms face forward. And to firm the legs, knees draw up, inner thighs hug in, pubic bone forward, belly button back. Relax the shoulders down, reach tall through the crown of the head. And if you're comfortable with it, go ahead and close the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale it out. Good. Blink the eyes open, and we'll sweep the arms up, coming to a sun salutation here. Good. Exhale, cactus the arms, reach the heart up. Inhaling up, and exhale to heart center. Good. Hands to the chair. We're going to walk the feet back for a downward facing dog. Keep the feet hip distance apart or wider. Bend the knees. And then send the hips back away from the chair. Let the head hang down. And then maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Just switching off and pedaling the legs a little bit. Find some stillness when you're ready. Keep as much bend in the knees as you need to here. Keep the belly button pulling in towards the spine. Good. Now bend the knees a lot. Look forward and walk the feet all the way back up. Back to your mountain pose. Just keep the hands on the chair. We're going to step the left foot back. So ground down through that right foot. Okay? And then land on the ball of the left foot if your body allows for that. Sometimes some of you have to bring the heel down. So if you can, stay on the ball of the foot, or but also we're going to walk that back foot over towards the edge of the mat a little bit. Now bend into both knees. So now your shoulders are stacked over the hips, tailbone reaching down. So pubic bone forward. Good. Breathing nice and even here. Okay, so maybe you can come down a little bit more. Make sure that front ankle is underneath the knee, so tippy-toe the toes forward if you need to. You should be able to see the top of your foot from where you are. And then maybe you can start to straighten the back leg just a little bit. Find more stretch here in the hip flexor, if it feels okay. If you're having any issue in the low back, bend the knee more, or just come out of it completely, okay? One more breath here. And now we're going to drop the back heel and pivot the foot so that it is parallel to the back of the mat or parallel to the back of the room if you're not using a mat. Just going to warrior two. So sink down into that front knee a little bit more. The back leg is straight. You're grounding down through the outer edge of that back foot. And checking with the front knee, make sure it's pointing towards your second toe. So that way it's not collapsing into the center. So really rotating and bringing that thigh open, the thigh rotated up towards the sky. Good. So here again, you want to find tailbone reaching down, pubic bone forward, belly button back. Keeping that spine, that low back long. And then if you are really feeling that warrior spirit today, let's take the arms apart. Reach the fingertips away from each other. If the shoulders are in the ears, drop them down. Breathe nice and even. You are strong. Good. Take the hand to the chair. Back hand comes up and over. Look forward and step the back foot up and shake that out. Okay, we'll go to the other side, grounding down through the left foot. We're going to step the right foot back, land on the ball of the foot if that works for you. Maybe take the foot a little bit closer to the edge of the mat or just over to the right a little bit so you have a wider base. And then bend into both knees. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Pubic bone forward, belly button back. You should feel maybe a stretch here in the right hip flexor. If you want more, maybe you start to straighten the back leg a little bit. Okay, front ankle underneath the front knee. Nice and tall still, even though we're coming down, we're lifted through the torso. Good, now left hand to the center of the chair, drop the back heel, pivot that back foot, ground down through the outer edge of the back foot. Okay, and then sink down into that front knee. Make sure you can see the top of your left foot. So tippy toe forward if you need to. I usually have to widen my stance here. Okay, shoulders over hips, pubic bone forward, belly button back so the tailbone reaches down. Stay here, or let's go to warrior two, taking the fingers apart from each other, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Soft gaze over the front fingers. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Take the left hand down to the chair. Right hand comes up and over. Look forward, step forward, shake it out, and make your way to the front of the chair. All right. Great job, you guys. So come to touch your legs to the chair here. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Pull the belly button in. Take the hands forward. And then just start to set the hips back. Nice and slow. Bending into the knees. Lower down. Lower down. Lower down. All the way down. Good. And bring your hands to your chair. Go ahead and get comfy now for Shavasana. So whatever that means for you, if you want to turn the lights off in your room or put some music on or lay down on the couch or the floor, as long as you are able to get back up, right? So obviously you can just stay seated. And so when you're ready, just close the eyes. Shavasana. Still breathing nice and even through the nose. Observing any thoughts in the mind. Observing your breath now, noticing if you're able to breathe a little more deeply, if you're able to slow your breath down just a little bit more. And then observing the body, notice where you're holding on to tension. Notice where you are gripping. If you're gripping your teeth, let them go. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, relax the arms, the legs. Relax the hips. Anytime your mind wanders, see if you can gently bring your awareness back to your breathing, just back to the air coming in and out of the nostrils. Noticing the temperature of the air. And we'll stay here for just a couple more breaths in silence now. Okay, slowly coming back, wiggling your fingers and toes, and maybe even stretching your arms overhead to give yourself a big stretch. Bringing your hands back into your knees, into your lap, and taking just a moment to thank yourself for doing yourself a good favor, treating your mind, your body, your spirit. Thinking of what you have to be grateful for today. Sitting up nice and tall once again. You can keep the eyes closed, bring your hands to the knees, and together we're going to take one more deep breath in through the nose, holding it at the top, and then opening the mouth to slowly let it go. Bring your hands to heart center and bow your head, connecting your head to your heart. Bring your head back up. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. right, thank you. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Mama. Have a great rest of the day. Stay well.